Now, what do you do to clear your mind? Go for a swim or a drive maybe, or how about this? You may not have thought of bird watching, but Creative Women Birders UK, set up by an artist from Cornwall, connects women, clears their minds and allows their creativity to fly. As our arts reporter Emma Rominski has been finding out, women all over the country are now producing art inspired by the birds they see.
I'm really a big kind of advocate of birding on your own patch rather than travelling really long distances.
It's easy to see why Claire Calverley finds watching birds so relaxing.
Right, I'm going to record some bird sound, lady.
Being outside with friends on the outskirts of Liscard, quietly watching nature.
It took a while for me, I think, to realise that looking at birds and, looking through binoculars or just looking on my patch was lifting my mood and giving me something else to focus on and something else to think about and something else to write about.
After setting up the Creative Women Birders Facebook group, all sorts of creative responses started pouring in. Artists teamed up with writers to work collaboratively. Painting, pottery, poetry, the women have created art in all its forms, all inspired by what they saw in their own back gardens.
I have made this piece, in fact I made this piece this morning. Being in nature gives me such pleasure, such joy.
Now, having that inspiration from the local ladies in the group, I'd like to produce a series of them and turn them into prints and cards.
I'm hoping it will trigger my creative spark, which is buried quite deep at the minute.
The group have supported each other mentally as well as creatively. This isn't a competitive group that ticks off rare birds they spot. It's a way to connect with other people and nature.
If you've been in isolation, if lockdown has knocked you a bit, or you've maybe had bereavements, you might have lost a pet. You know, this is just the ticket. You can come out and just be supported and be in nature.
The story is a culmination of many women's birding and mental health stories. And
Claire Calverley has turned her bird-watching experience into a new play that explores the emotions that birds evoke. Gold.Crest will be performed at the Old Library at Inter Bodmin tomorrow and will be streamed online. She hopes the play will encourage others to seek out bird-watching as a hobby and ease people's anxieties and stress. Emma Rominski, BBC Spotlight, St Cleer.